It's terrifying. I think, the Canadian Arctic, the changes in the Arctic are frightening. And I do have a documentary coming out on the nature of things on November 8th. It's called Under Thin Ice, and we very specifically look at the changes in the sea ice and how that's affecting the wildlife of the North, the people of the North, and the entire global climate. So year to year, the changes I see there are frightening. But the caves are also like swimming through the veins of Mother Earth. So while I am in your drinking water, I'm that canary in the coal mine, seeing the changes to the water quality, to the pulse, the flow of water coming out of the planet. And I think that through my adventures, I can get people excited and enthralled, and while their jaws dropped, shove a little truth in there too. I don't think of myself as an environmental activist. And I think environmental activists are an important part of changing thoughts and opinions. We need people that lay down in front of bulldozers. I think of myself as an environmental advocate, as a reasonable voice for change. And that's another topic that I get into quite a bit, because people these days feel powerless to solving big problems. And using my cave diving mishaps as an analog, like I've been trapped in a cave behind a scientist. She's panicking, she's stuck. The cave is this tall. The safety line that leads to the exit is broken, and she's the cork in the bottle containing my life. And if I don't solve the problems for both of us in the blindness of a silt out, then we will both die. That's a big problem. But I can't think about getting out of the doorway at that moment. I can only think about the very small, pragmatic steps that I can make towards that success. And I think of big issues like climate change much in the same way. People feel powerless. How can we fix this? And the answer is that we don't know quite yet the answers to those big problems. But every single person in this room knows at least one small action that they can make to make a positive step towards a better future. And what's wrong with doing something positive that might give us cleaner water to drink and better air to breathe, right? So there's really no argument about, is climate change happening? Of course it's happening. It's scientifically proven, but we can all contribute towards a better future until we do have those big answers.